So we're here today live interviewing with Markesse and Dasani, the host of the television show Markesse and Dasani. Say hello. Alright. So anyway, we've been like updating every week about a television show that we're going to give a test run for about a year and see how it goes. These are the stars, and the whole objective is to just teach, learn, and let kids be kids at the same time. And the new plot right now, we've been talking and meeting together. The whole new plot of this show is let kids be kids. Markesse, do you want to tell them how the show comes on?
First,
You gotta speak up so I can hear you.
First, we're going to be coming in through a big hallway.
Right.
Dasani's powers are going to be water because he's going to be a superstar. I mean, yeah, like a superhero. My powers are going to be wind. So water, he's going to splash water all over me. And then I'm going to twist around as fast as I can. And then the wind just makes it come all up. And then I'm just like, stop. And then I ask him, wait, I'm out of it.
Keep going, you're doing it.
You're gonna get wet, and then I'm gonna ask him where do you want to go, and then we're gonna just go somewhere. And that's mainly what we're doing.
Okay, so why does he get wet? Because what's your name?
Water, Dasani.
And so what do you do? How do you explain how this show comes on?
Like I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning. And he's walking. So I'm learning school, and it's covered with water. So he spins around like a tornado, and he watches it all.
So listen. Their powers are water and wind. Markesse is wind, Dasani is water. Point blank, because his name is Dasani is water. So, I'm going to give you a better understanding. They're walking down the hallway. Markesse is walking down the hallway, and he hears some footsteps coming up behind him, so he looks back. And who is it? None other than his friend Dasani. And he jumps on him, and Markesse, all his clothes get wet. So, Markesse's superpower is wind. He spins around and he drives off. Right?
Pretty much.
That's the whole gist, pretty much. Now, Markesse is going to say, hey, what do you feel like doing today? And they're going to do simple things like going to restaurants, have dinner, teach kids how to do table etiquette. Like what I'm doing, put your elbows on the table, that's bad, right?
And don't forget, like the restaurant people are going to be asking us, are we here alone, just to make sure.
And what do you say?
We're going to be like, no, we have a whole TV crew.
Right. Now, I'm going to tell some people a little bit about you. Markesse here does a lot of public speaking. He's done a lot of public speaking in churches, plays, graduations, you name it. So this right here is a very, very, very prominent young man in the speaking world. And tell them a little bit about your speeches that you've done.
I've done a speech of looking back and moving forward. That means that you look back from your mistakes and learn from them and move forward. And I've done a speech at the church about Father's Day and how to help the poor. And
So let me elaborate on that. How would you help the poor?
Like by donating money to them in church. That's what we did. Because we were going to give all the money that people donated to the poor. And since I made that speech, it earned a lot more money.
Okay, now, when you actually after you gave the speech, when you saw people giving money and responding to something that you said, how did it make you feel?
Made me feel confident about doing other speeches, and I knew that people were listening, and
Okay, pretty much it. He felt good about it, and he was motivated to do more. And in Markesse and Dasani hosting a show. That is like the main purpose. We want to just give adults, children, anybody who's watching confidence and the motivation to keep moving forward and do what they want to do in life. Okay, now, you've done another speech at a preschool, Lighthouse Academy. That was for their graduation, right? And how did it feel when you were actually standing before peers, children your own age?
It felt good because I felt like I was teaching them stuff to do when they go to grade.
There it is. Okay, so that's a little bit about Markesse, Mr. Markesse Connolly, a little bit about Mr. Dasani. He is a very well-known model, right? What model? Yeah, he models. He models too. So before me, you have two very talented young men. What kind of fashion shows or what kind of print work have you done before? Yeah, you do. What about the photo shoot? Who's your photographer? Kevin Dukes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he has a photographer by the name of Kevin Dukes, and he does a lot of photography for this young man right here. So, go ahead and give him your pose. What's the famous Dasani pose? What's the famous Dasani look? Go ahead. Show him.
Man, do it.
What is it?
I don't know.
What should his famous Dasani pose be?
It should be like. Famous Dasani.
Okay. We're going to give you a quick example or a quick scenario. We're going to make up something on the spot. Something that these two young men are going to be doing on the television show entitled Markesse and Dasani. So, we're going to give them scenarios like Markesse. I'm going to shoot you first. Ready? You got to think fast because I'm going to come fast. What would you do if you saw an elderly lady outside in the rain walk into her car with a bag full of groceries, but she had an umbrella? What would you do? Think fast.
I'd probably offer her the umbrella and say, "You need help carrying those bags."
He said he'd offer her the umbrella. Good answer. I like it. High five. That's love. Alright. Okay. You ready? You gotta think fast. You think of a scenario and you tell him.
Okay. No, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's cheating. You can't tell your own self the scenario.
What would you do if you saw old people sleeping in your driveway?
He said, what would you do if you saw old people sleeping in your driveway?
Go get some help.
Smart, let me stop you. He said he'd go get some help because they're still strangers, right? They still might be bad people, right? Okay, so keep going. He goes get help.
You're gonna get help and get them out of the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take care of them.
Okay. What?
Never mind.
How would you take care of them? What could little old you do for some adults? Say that?
Give them some food.
What else could you do?
You can probably take care of them.
Give them food, show them respect, show them love. So those are just some possibly shelter. They're strangers. You gotta remember that. So anyway, these are like little scenarios that we'll be going through with Markesse and Dasani on the television show. And please stay in tune with us week to week. We'll keep updating you. Markesse and Dasani again. I'm Ashley-Nicole. Thank you. See you later. Say bye.
Bye.